marketing tools for you. When it comes to digital marketing, you can and you should take advantage of dozens of tools, and I can mention many popular tools such as Page Builder, email marketing, CRM, member sites, checkouts, and so on. But this was true back in 2016 and 2017. Today, the customers, the industry, and the marketing are much more sophisticated and have evolved tremendously. To have excellent digital marketing, all you need is a great sales funnel builder. But you see, I'm talking about a real sales funnel builder. A sales funnel builder, which of course can integrate with page builders, email marketing, CRM, checkouts, members area, e-learning, webinars, and so on. I'm talking about a single powerful and modern tool capable of allowing you to kick ass in digital marketing.
Whoa, here we are. We are live and excited to be here. Hi, my name is Chris Chessar. I'm here with my co-host, Cindy Branson. We are ambassadors for Builderall, the all-in-one digital marketing platform, the best all-in-one digital marketing platform in the world, guys. 45 plus tools that seamlessly integrate with one another to help you grow and scale your business. That's the key to the whole thing. So why we're here, why we're doing lives a few days in a row here, because this, Cindy, is what? The last day of what?
The biggest deal that Builderall has ever offered, the best value, and it's huge, and they may never come back again. So if you're waiting for the great price, now you have literally 12, not even 12 hours left, 11 and a half hours left. We're in the countdown. And I know, it's exciting because we want people to save money. Even though we as affiliates will make a little less money, we want you to save money.
Yeah, that's right. So I have a little ticker going down there. You guys can go to that website and get this deal right now, nearly 60% off the Builderall Funnel Club. This is, like Cindy says, a once-in-a-lifetime deal. All you have to do is go to etp.life/save119. So I'm getting a little bit of feedback. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but maybe it's just my computer right now. So anyway, guys, this is it. It's January 10th, 2022. This sale ends at 11:59 p.m. tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So the stroke of midnight tonight, that's when it ends. So don't, get in now. Don't wait last minute and something happens with your internet service or something like that to get this deal. So Colin McNeil, how are you? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Really appreciate you. And thanks for watching. I know you were here last night as well. So hopefully you got some sleep. So today we're going to show you, we're going to talk about some of the amazing tools inside Builderall. We want to show you how easy it is to put a website together using the Cheetah Website Builder. We're also, we've neglected to mention, we've talked about one of the things with Builderall with the 45 plus tools. And we say plus is because as they bring new tools in, they just add them to your account at no extra cost. There's no upcharge or anything like that. So in my time with Builderall, nearly 3 years, I guess it's coming up on 3 years. Cindy's coming up on 2 years. I've gone from when it was 30 tools and now it's over 45 tools. So, and I don't pay an extra dime more for that, which is really super, super duper cool. I think that probably the biggest and the best tool that came through for me that was brand new was the booking calendar app. So that's absolutely crazy. Cindy, if you could put in our personal chat here, can you put your calendar in there and so I can show them what it looks like?
Sure.
Or it's her design. I mean, you can design it any way you want. They have, you can do all the different colors and fonts and stuff like that, but I'll put that on the screen a little bit later. But that's really one of the many, many things that I love about Builderall is that they just add tools. A lot of these other platforms will add tools and then they'll charge you extra money. With Builderall, you're locked into the price you pay today. So if that's your price for life. As long as you stay with Builderall, don't leave and come back. And that's why a lot of people don't leave, is because they're locked into some amazing prices. And with this deal, you're getting the Builderall Funnel Club for $79 $79.90 per month. Normally it's $199 to get in on the first month. So, and we know that $79.90 most likely is going to get raised down the road this year. That's our understanding. I don't know that for a fact. So I'm not trying to intimidate anyone to, not take a chance on it, that chance later down the road. But right now it is $79.90 per month. So, and that's all you have to pay per month, and you're locked in for life. Cindy?
That's right, Chris. I mean, that's one of the golden gems of the Builderall business model that Eric Salgado, our CEO, has always honored, is that once you come in, you are locked into your price. So we have people that are literally paying $19.90 because it's almost 6 years now that Builderall came out. I believe it was on JV and that was the deal because they were so brand new. Now they're a very mature company now. They have really grown, not just in their tools, obviously in the menu of tools that you get, but in the coding of those tools. It is the top technology. It's not stuff from 2, 3, 4 years ago or 10 years ago. Some platforms still are using. It's the very latest. And that's one of those things that too is, we're going to talk about 𝘕𝗃𝗏, but the two biggest tools that we have that get used by pretty much every member is the 𝘕𝗃𝗏 Builder and Mailing Boss. And Mailing Boss is going through a massive overhaul in their coding right now as we speak. And right now the expected relaunch of Mailing Boss is March. And that's going to be a huge, huge upgrade.
Yeah, that's right. That's Mailing Boss 5.0, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, you can use it now, but all the goodies that are going to be attached to that aren't quite ready. Some of the integrations. So if you're just going in to do simple list building, it's working great, Mailing Boss 5.0. But I still use the original Mailing Boss, which is extremely powerful. I think the complaint was that with the original Mailing Boss, it delivers. It's great. It's powerful. It ranks up there with all the top email autoresponders. It's just a little hard to navigate. Like the skin of it is a little bit difficult. It was kind of like it's got more of a developer's feel to it, if you know what I mean, as opposed to it's not user-friendly, I guess is the phrase I'm looking for. But it works great. And we have amazing training on how to use the original Mailing Boss as well. So, yeah. So I don't know if you have a comment on that. And then I'm going to show how easy it is to build a website.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. When the tools are getting upgraded, the training needs to get upgraded too, because the screens are going to look different, the layout, the dashboards, etc., and how some of the functionality is. So we're very excited because Chris has done a lot of Mailing Boss training, not just on how to set things up, but best practices as well. And all of that will get upgraded or updated, I should say, as soon as possible once the 5.0 Mailing Boss is launched. But in the meantime, just remember, everything is there. The full functionality is there. I just wanted to mention that upgrade because it is going to be huge, and it's just going to add value to what we're giving away today with this offer.
That's right. And hey, William, I see your question here on YouTube. Can you tell me what the difference is? And welcome. Thanks for watching the video. Can you tell me what the differences that were made when it went from Builderall 4.0? Oh, from Builderall 4.0 to Builderall 5.0. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my goodness. Well, one of the big, huge tools that got added was the help desk.
Oh, that's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have, oh my gosh, what else was added? The WordPress was added. That was another massive thing with the WordPress plans and the dedicated servers that people could pick up, as well as a lot of just aesthetically things. A lot of things that they upgraded were to streamline them to have the same look. They call it reskinning. So things like the booking app, the webinar got updates. E-learning has gotten updates for not just the functionality of it, about comments and the interaction between the person who has created, the teacher per se, or coach that created the e-learning, and the students taking it, of how they can interact and see each other's comments. Chris Holt. Wow, that's a good one. It seems like it was like so long ago, but it was just in August.
Yeah, I think the main things were reskinning, keeping everything. Some of the newer tools that came in to keep them more congruent. They went back to some of the tools that have been in existence and changed to skinning, so they're not congruent. So if you're in Builderall, a booking calendar app, it's going to be similar setting that up as it will be the e-learning course now, as just everything that you do, a lot more ease of use. I think Cindy brought up the one thing that a lot of people don't really talk about is the help desk tool, which is a really cool tool. It's very sophisticated. It was just given to us. I don't use it personally. I don't have a need for it yet, but I may use that for my Builderall team or some of other businesses that I work with. I can integrate that with their business. I have a chiropractor, maybe not that, but maybe like my insurance. I have a couple insurance agents. I have a couple real estate agents who I work with. So I may be able to incorporate that tool for them. The help desk is a standalone, amazing, amazing tool. Then there's, I'll show you this here. Let me try sharing my screen. I got to take this little ticker off here just for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, one of the other things while you're pulling your screen up was the AI training, Chris. That was another huge upgrade to help new members come in and get started where they want it to based on their goals. So when somebody comes in, they have a little questionnaire, like a quiz type thing that they go through to answer some questions. And then the AI can say, okay, well, based on your answers, here's where you should start. Or even like me, I'm in projects, and then all of a sudden I have a little menu on the side of my dashboard that tells me, based on what I was working on, here's some great tips and tools and videos that I could watch to help enhance what I was working on. So that was a pretty big one. I know that was a lot of coding for that.
Yeah, no doubt. So this is an e-learning course from Jackie DeClercq, who's an official Magnificent Five Builderall trainer. And this is the modern theme. So this was new from Builderall 4.0 to Builderall 5.0, this type of look. So they kind of have like almost like a, like a Netflix type of look to it, where you can have your lessons in these modules here. Click on those lessons, and then you can put different pictures on each one of these. This looks like it's just a default on these. But you can see you have a nice, cleaner, fresher look with your e-learning course. And that's one of the cool things too about Builderall, or one of the many cool things, is that they make these changes. They listen to us, their clients, and they make changes for us all when we ask for them. May not be every time, but all you got to do is ask. And if it's something that a lot of the Builderall community wants, you'll see Builderall implement those changes or create a new tool. That's what happened with the booking calendar app. Then when people got the booking calendar app, they all started complaining, hey, we want to take deposits. We want to be able to have a payment portal through the booking calendar app. And it was just like, it was like a 2-second, hey, thanks, but can you do this too? And Eric Salgado, the CEO of Builderall, said, sounds like a plan. And, lo and behold, I think it took about a month. About a month later, we can start taking payments through our booking calendar app. So that's a huge tool. Yeah, huge tool.
That's huge for any service-based company at all, that they want to make an appointment and confirm an appointment, whether it's for your hair, for maybe a therapy session, an exercise session, anything like that. And having that prepayment to confirm the appointment, it's huge for both parties.
Yeah. So one of the things Cindy was talking about, let me see if I can do this. I'm still I get a little confused with this new streaming service that I'm using. And I'm using this because I can stream to, I don't know how many, I think we're doing 5 or 6, maybe 7 different places all at once. Okay. So let me try sharing my screen again, come back to you guys. And what Cindy's talking about is, she talked about the AI. So I'll show you that, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to build a website. Share screen. And I don't want to share my entire screen. I guess I could, right? I'll just share Chrome tab right now. let's try this. All right. Do I have it? Oops, no, I got to show it. Then I got to push that button. So basically, here's your back office when you go in, which is really, really kind of cool. And now it's real simple. It used to be cluttered like this with all the tools, and it would just be block after block after block. I mean, just, imagine now you got 5 pages. And if you start counting these and you say, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't add up to 45. Well, I don't know if there are 45. Maybe there's 43 plus. Maybe there's 46 plus. There's tools within the tools within the tools. So and I'll show you a bunch of tools inside when I go into the Cheetah website builder. But what I love about this, because I never use this, I don't use that part. But what she's talking about is here, Builderall remembers like your latest projects. So you can go right into here and see where you've been last. So that's really cool. But the AI part is right here, start a project. And these are like smart tabs. So if you want to create a website through this way, I like building mine from scratch. So I want to show you that quickly today. And you can create a physical store, create a webinar, create a checkout pages, create a checkout sales page, and create a website with a membership area, which is another thing. Remember, we talked about in some of our videos before, Cindy, is that unlimited is Builderall's middle name, because you can have unlimited email subscribers. It doesn't matter. So if you have 1,000, if you have 10,000, it still only costs you $79.90 per month as of this filming. So that's huge, because I was with other platforms and I got up to 5,000 on a little over 5,000 on my email subscribers. And then all of a sudden, and it was a bad list. So it's my fault, but I wasn't making money from my list, but that's on me. But it was costing me extra money because I had so many subscribers. That's the beauty of especially the email autoresponder Mailing Boss, is that it's unlimited email subscribers. You can send unlimited emails. You can have unlimited lists. And just like I'm talking about here, you could have unlimited membership areas as well. Unlimited e-learning courses, unlimited booking calendar apps, so on and so forth. You can just unlimited. Oh, I want to talk about the digital magazines too. You can create digital magazines, and we're going to show one of Cindy's digital magazines. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something, Cindy. I had to come back here. So
unmuted. Sorry, I had a call.
Yeah, no worries. So let me just show you this real quick. So if I wanted to create a website through this way, I don't particularly care for this, me personally, because I like building my stuff from scratch. I don't want to be asked a lot of questions because I already know in my head what I want to do. So this is the Builderall Intelligence Wizard. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sharing, right, still?
You are, Chris.
Oh, that's not sharing. Okay, hold on. So I clicked on that, but it's not sharing that part. So let me share what the wizard looks like so you guys can see it. Man, I don't know how to do this thing. Wizard. Okay. So this is what popped up when I did that. You can see that now, right? Create a website.
Nope.
Ah, crow. I forgot. I got to do this. My bad.
I see it.
Create a website, and then it just basically start here, and it's a step by step. And then you can pick a template. So you go on and you pick your template, load more, and you can go through this. And it doesn't matter which template you pick. If you like something that's aesthetically pleasing to you, you can change everything about it. You can change the background pictures, and I'm going to show you all that stuff. But this is kind of cool. So say we picked this one here, or you could look at it if you want to. You just hit the button, share. You're probably not seeing that. But I'm going to just choose this. And okay, you can see that part. Next step. And it starts asking you questions. Let me just make sure you can see that. Yep. And these are like smart tags. So you can name your site. And when you see these tags here, it means whatever I put here, it will insert that into that website template. You can go through and they give you examples on what to write and all that kind of stuff. And the cool thing about this too, Cindy, is that once you go through this whole process, it's okay. You can change everything if you don't like the way it looks or you didn't like what you wrote.
Absolutely. I know one of the techniques I teach people is that you start here this is the quick start, right? You come in and you do this, you can get a website up literally almost in minutes. But then once you publish it, you make a copy of that, and then you work on the copy while the original one is live. And then once you have it exactly how you want it, then you switch them out. And it's amazing because it's so easy to do. It's really so easy.
Yeah, it is. So let's jump into, because we don't want to make this, we're already 20 minutes in. We don't want to make this overly long. Most likely we're going to be in the 45-minute range on this video, but definitely click on the link wherever you're watching this in the description and join Builderall today, the Builderall Funnel Club. It's nearly, and I say nearly, 60% off. So that saves you $119.10 technically. And I think it's not 60%, it's like 59.87774%, something like that. Do the math. So saving $119. This will be the last sale, most likely for many, many, many months. The only thing I could think of maybe is there could be something in July, like a July 4th type of thing here for everybody for the United States celebrating Independence Day. Possibly. I'm not sure if we did that last year. I don't remember. But then you're looking at the next sale would be Black Friday in the fall of 2022. So this is your time to get in right now. Okay. I thought you were saying something.
No, just go ahead.
Okay. So let's take a look at how I would go into my 𝘕𝗃𝗃𝗏 website builder. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to try it a different way this time. I'm going to share my whole screen. So you're going to see my back office here. Hang on here. Okay, so now you see that infinity thing. This is the studio that I'm working with, so which is kind of cool. But let me go into, oh, I can't do it here. Cheetah? Okay. Am I showing the 𝘕𝗃𝗃𝗏 websites?
You are, yep.
Okay, so how I would do it, I would click on my 𝘕𝗃𝗃 tool, and then I would just hit create new site. Like I said, I like building stuff from scratch. So you have smart templates, which is kind of similar to what I showed you in the beginning. But I like using professional templates, however you like to say it. So I hit choose. And then I could go through all the different funnels they got. They got all kinds of different templates, all kinds of different looks. I can keep scrolling down forever. Like I said, we're trying to keep this video short, but you can see I'm just ripping here. And there's, if you can see over here in the right-hand corner, I don't know if you can see my scroller, but it's rolling. Oops, looks like I shrunk the screen. So yeah, there's all these amazing templates. And they're really cool. Oh, I never saw this one. Crap. I always do that. Like you can preview it, take a look at it and say, let's take a look at this one. And like you said, you could change all of this stuff out. You don't have to worry about anything here. But you got some really cool effects here. And you can, I mean, there's so many things that you can do with this, but this is pretty much your straightforward website type of look. And we can build something like this out on our own from scratch, or use some of the what we call panels. Like this is a panel. This top section here is a panel. This here is a panel, and all these things are on top of the panel like a little canvas. So it's like kind of painting a picture, and you're putting layer on top of layer on top of layer, and that's what this all this stuff is. So I don't want this template, although that's actually a pretty good template. I just want to go to, oh, hold on. I'm going to make you dizzy. I just like going to blank. And of course you can preview a blank site. It's just going to be white. So I'm just going to select this. It asks me to save. And boom, there I go. Now, what I mentioned to, I'm going to skip the tour for now. what I mentioned to you guys before is there's tools inside the tools. So you have script settings, SEO settings, A/B split test. These are all tools within the tools. You have global elements. You can have global pop-ups where if you have a 20-page sales funnel, you can use global pop-ups, just build it once and then activate them for what pages you want them to go on. Same thing with global headers. You don't have to worry about building your headers for all your pages or your footers. That's a really cool feature that they added. And I'm not sure if that came with Builderall 5.0. It was right around there. Multiple action buttons, a voting system, which is really cool. GDPR settings is not really a tool. One of the other things is a restore pages, Cindy, is that they save. A lot of people don't like the fact that Builderall doesn't have an undo button. And the reason they don't, or one of the reasons my understanding is that it's hard they would have to keep reprogramming that every day or every week because there's so many different changes in Builderall, and all of that would get all tied in like a spider web, and you'd have to keep reprogramming that. And to me, I think that would just drive up the cost of Builderall. So I prefer that what they have. I think they back up 90 every time you save your website that you're working on, your sales funnel. You have the last 90 saves. I think that's what the number is. Does that ring a bell with you, Cindy?
I think you're right, Chris. It's been a while since I've quoted that, but I'm pretty sure you're right, which is amazing because the only thing that we always say is save as your friend, because you do need to save while you're building. You can't just like spend 3 hours building and save it once. You want to have that continual repetitive save as you're working. Yep.
And then here you can do your e-commerce. You can put products in here. So your super checkout, your upsells, downsells, one click, all that kind of stuff. You have all that opportunity right here inside super checkout. You can create a blog for your website, browser notifications. That's another tool. All these, if you got these separately, social proof, that's a little pop-up that says, oh, Cindy just purchased. Cindy from Philadelphia just purchased. And that, you've seen that notification. It gives that validation that, well, other people are buying it. So it's kind of like.
Yeah, that's on my calendar. I know you want to show my calendar, but you can point that out when you get to that too.
Okay, excellent. And then your booking schedule, calendar app access. So you have all these tools within tools. Oh, another great thing is you can transfer your site to other Builderall users with just a link. It's just a link. You either give them the link or you put their Builderall email address in, and it puts it right into their back office. So that's really cool when we do our Builderall teamwork, Team Awesome work. Say I build a really cool site, and some other people want it inside our Builderall Team Awesome. I can just put their email in, or I can give them a community link, and it shares it to everybody who clicks on it. It goes right into their Cheetah back office.
Yeah, another amazing thing that came from last year, Chris, was the mirror websites. So let's say you have maybe, your Mary Kay or some kind of team building network marketing system that you're on, that you want everybody on your team to have the same website, but you don't want them to have to update it. You can create the website, and when you update it, theirs update automatically as well, which is it's an amazing thing. I mean, I don't know anybody else that does that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that is really cool. So you do the edits on your end, and it replicates your edits wherever you shared this mirror. Yep. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I'd be afraid to use that personally. For me, I would screw it all up for everybody. But anyway, so I can go into settings and change all the titles, do all that stuff, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to edit this page, and I'll give you an idea of what's happening here. So in any website, there's basically your, like the website itself, the canvas, I should say. And I'm going to change the color of this so you know what I'm talking about. So up here, we have our basic page background. So that's the true ultimate blank canvas. I'll change the color on this so you guys can get an idea of what I'm talking about. So I'll just make it like a pale color. So, and then to get rid of that, you just click off here. So on top of that, you're saying to yourself, well, what is this thing? What is this white thing? Well, that's a panel. So if I delete this panel, you can see there's my blank canvas, and it's asking me add a panel to start building. So I have this little thing on the left-hand side. I can have this come out and add. I can't do anything because I can't add anything on top of this. I need to put a panel, my first layer of paint, to put other things on top of it. So I can go with a blank panel, you just click it once when it comes to panels, and now you can see there's a panel here. But what's really cool about this is you can shrink it up, make it bigger, whatever you want to do. What's really cool about this is they have add panel. They have a bunch of categories in here where you can go to and kind of build your own. So if you need it, like, let's do it this way. Say I need a first fold. And you can look through these and maybe you're liking these or whatever. I'm going to pick this one here. I just added a panel in here. Now, like I said, you could change. These are just elements. You can change all of these elements. Let me just shrink my screen a little bit here. All of these things are elements. All your text elements. And you can see, I don't know if you see this, the box is like your best friend. Anytime you're clicking in this box here is really cool. I call it like my little file folder. So a box is like, I'm telling you, a box is going to be your best friend because anything inside this box moves with the box. So if I move the text individually, it's great. But you see the box is kind of highlighting in that little light color blue. Can you see that, Cindy?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess I have a delay on my YouTube here. So even if I drop this picture, I can actually see how it's lighting up. That means it's engaged with this box. Now you can see that that image is attached to that box just from where my cursor is. So wherever you put your cursor and that box lights up, now it's connected to that box, even though it's barely even touching it. So the box is going to come in handy for anything that you guys do. Another thing we could do, let's say we wanted, a lot of websites, you'll see this, or sales funnels have features or pricing stuff. So let's go back to add panels. Just hit return here. And then I'm just going to go to, I'm not sure if it's features or pricing table. Yeah, so here's a pricing table. You see a lot of this. So we could do different colors. And like I said, if you like these shapes, but you didn't like the background, you can change the background on all the panels. You can change everything. So keep that in mind. Don't be worried if you don't like the way something is. So for panels, I always say, all you have to do for a panel is click it once. And it's coming, panel created. Then you just scroll down and there you have your panel. And then all of this is, I can never say this word, editable. But that just makes it sound like you can eat it, but no.
No, I mean, they say there's over 800 templates in Builderall. Of course, I have not gone and counted them all, but many of those templates are full websites that you can just go ahead and, like you showed earlier, pull up a design and then edit it as you wish. But so many of the templates are within the elements themselves. So these have full panel elements. So you can, mix and match that way, just like Chris is, with starting with the blank template and just choosing the panels that you want and using the templates that way. But the pixel perfect technology is something people have really strived for, because so many platforms they keep you in columns or blocks that you can't necessarily edit exactly the way you want to. And that's one of the big advantages of Builderall, is that you're going to be able to build exactly what you want.
Cindy, that's a great point. I don't like using the word pixel perfect because that's the name of their old builder. So if you were with Builderall years ago and you didn't like Builderall, I'm telling you, come back and try it out. You get a 30-day money back guarantee anyway. So check it out because it's a lot different than it was a year ago. It's a lot different than it was 2 years ago. And it's light years away from where it was 3 years ago. So definitely check it out. And basically you can customize anything. Like Cindy says, you don't have restraints on what you can do because it's not in the column. So go ahead.
Sorry. In addition to that, don't forget, because so many people are concerned about mobile sites. And what we have learned over the years is that people interact on their screens differently based on which screen they're viewing your website on. So your mobile version can be different than your desktop version. You can customize between those two versions as well, which is a big benefit.
Yeah, it sure is. I'm going to just add this features because you see this a lot too. Oh, this one's kind of cool. I never tried this one. I'm going to click on this 11. I never saw that. All right, so that's coming in. Yeah, that's really cool. So you can change all this stuff out, whatever you want to put there, edit all of this stuff, anything. So I just want to show you how easy it is to change the background here. And that's pretty much, I don't want to go through building a whole website. I just want to show you how simple and easy this stuff is. And I'm going to give you, remind me to show them the big global font area too, in case I forget, Cindy.
Sure.
So Cindy, get ready. You're going to share your magazine and talk about that because I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
My apologies. But anyway, all I have to do is right click on this panel somewhere. So I'm going to come over here, right click. And now you can see I could either hit the pencil or you can see the panel came up where I can change everything about this panel. I can hide the panel. I can make it time in 5 seconds where it appears later. I can make it stick, all kinds of different stuff. And for this particular thing, we just want to go to the background settings. I'm going to show you how easy this is. You can see this is an image. So I could replace this image if I hit change image and then upload something from my desktop, or I can just delete this. And now I have a color here. And I can change the color. I can make it a gradient if I want to, which is really kind of cool. So let's just go, we'll just go, you know, give it a kind of a cool look like that. So I'm not saying this is pretty. I'm just showing you how easy it is. So, and then you don't have to worry about that. You can just change this because you can't really see it. Sorry, Cindy.
Okay.
I can just change it to black. I can change it to bold. I can do whatever I want here. Go ahead.
No, and the other thing to remember too is with Builderall, like, you know, you had that image of the cell phone. One of the big things that Builderall has also included is a mock-up studio right within your tools. So that if you have a book or a product, or you can, there's a whole library of animated and static mock-ups that you can use within your website or as social graphics, however you want to use them. But that's another nice thing because it's all integrated right in the same spot. You don't have to go be flip-flopping between programs, which is huge. And just like the video hosting too, if you had a video on your website, you can actually host it within your Builderall account, which has benefits of its own that you're not distracting your viewer by having all that YouTube channels, you know, recommendations or the other controls that some of the other platforms have.
Yep, that's right. One of the things too is if you didn't want to use this side panel thing because it was getting in your way, you can close that off. And if you can just right click wherever you want, right click, and you have a nice little pop-up editor that comes around where you can change all kinds of stuff here. So really cool feature there. So that's how simple it is to build a website. You're going to hit save once you're done, and you're going to hit publish. That's fine. And your website is pretty much done. So I'm going to stop sharing. And Cindy, let's see if you can get the magazine set up and keep sharing it while I excuse myself because I have to put it in for you. I know it's a little complicated. Look at how antsy I am. It sucks getting old. I've drank about 4 coffees. All right, I got it. All right, I'm going to step away.
Okay, Chris.
If you stop sharing your screen, it'll get messed up. So keep sharing.
I'll wait till you come back, Cesar. All right, so this is one of the huge features of Builderall, one that actually can be a standalone feature that gives you the value of the price of admission if this is the only tool you use, because you can build an entire business model around the magazine if you wanted to, many different ways. I mean, I've done whole videos on how you can monetize this magazine, but you can also use it as a lead magnet. You can use it for just sell it subscription based if you wanted to, where you have the ads in it. But I don't want to get into all that right now. I just want to show you some of the features of the magazine. So there are a ton of templates. I will tell you that right off the bat. Just like Chris showed you with the website, you can start with a template and then customize it. There are actually whole magazines that are done specifically as lead magnets already for Builderall, for things like social media and SEO and so forth, that Alvaro has set up for you. Everything has links in it and so forth, so that you get your commission based on your affiliate status. Now, this is a magazine that I did because I do Aronia Therapy, is my another website I have built, and I'm an affiliate for Lifebrook Juice. And so I did this just as like an educational piece. So as you can see, I create a table of contents, and all these pages, I can click on any of this to go to that particular page if I wanted to. But I'm just going to flip through it right now to show you some of the features. As you can see, I have the numbered pages and etc. I can make the font as big and as small as you want. I have seen many people do this as a traditional magazine style. Now, I did it where, you know, based on my target market, I thought the larger font would work better for this particular one. So you may think it's too big, but in reality, a lot of people could be seeing this on their cell phones, which will make it easier to read as well. And then the other thing that everything, you know, if you see a link, it's clickable. Okay. I have, you know, noted studies here so that I had to, you know, for compliance sake, put those in there. And where is it? I have a video. Here we go. And then you have videos. Now, the videos are hosted on Builderall, and that is huge because then they're not going to click away from my magazine, right? If they're watching this, they can literally just go ahead and play the video. It plays in the video player right on the same page in the magazine, and then they can stop it as well. Okay, so play and stop. They, you know, they wanted to scrub through it, they could, and so forth, but they, you know, they're not going to click off of the page and get distracted. And again, this is a clickable link, a nice button. If you want the juice, great. You just watch the video, you got the scientific information, but it opens in a new tab, and that's what a lot of magazines do. It's also what a lot of websites will do. So you want to make sure you do that if you're building, because you don't want them to lose your magazine. Because what you'll see here is, and anytime somebody subscribes to this or gets it through the free lead magnet, I automatically have an email go to them saying, hey, just in case you still need the link, here it is. That way, if they opened it up, read it, and then closed it, if they didn't save that link, they're not going to be able to get back to it. So I want to make sure they have it. Just a little tip there, going beyond what we're talking about in this video. But, you know, it's all clickable links. I could actually put a checkout in here if I chose to. Now, I didn't do that specifically in this magazine, but you can actually iframe a checkout and sell directly from the magazine as well. Here's another video. As you can see, nice, clean video player. It plays right from the page. Okay. And that's, you know, just one example. I mean, there's huge library also. I think Chris is back, so I'm going to click off. I didn't want to take too long. Oh, sorry, Chris. There we go. Love that infinity effect, though. I gotta say, it's always fun when that happens.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want to thank on Twitter. I want to thank 𝘕𝙤𝙜𝙜 Consultant at 𝘕𝙤𝙜𝙜 Consultant on Twitter for retweeting our tweet. So I really appreciate that.
Awesome.
So check it out. So very cool. Thank you so much. And don't forget, guys. I heard most of what you're talking about on the magazine. The digital magazine is something that's, I think, picked up momentum because Builderall is actually creating their own magazines. So it's kind of keeping people in the loop of what can be done. And so it truly is an amazing tool. And it's not only a tool that you can use for your own business, like Cindy is doing there with her side business there, but you can sell them. You can go into Fiverr. So there's ways to make money with these tools, even if it's not for yourself. So it could be, you can make money selling them to other people. You can even go on Fiverr. There's a lot of people out there making money just selling Builderall templates to other Builderall users, because there's over, what was it? Close to 300,000.
Yeah.
300,000 paid Builderall users.
Yeah, the monetization. Sorry, Chris. The monetization opportunity, like, I know you weren't listening, but it is huge. And there's multiple ways that you can use, Google AdWords, affiliate links, create a magazine with all of your affiliate links in it. Now, I just focused on the juice there, but maybe you do a fitness magazine and you have all kinds of Amazon links to sneakers and socks and shorts and a heart monitor and things like that, that you can really just give that as a lead magnet, as a magazine, and then have all your links in there. Or one of the other things, which I always is on my to-do list but haven't done yet, is to build a magazine. Like, I love dogs, right? I love animals. So to build one around that and then sell the generic version to vets in the area or anywhere, and then be able to brand it to them as well as an upgrade, as another way to have a stream of revenue and client work to bring in. So there's lots of ways to monetize it. Yeah.
There sure is. There's lots of ways to monetize all the tools. Yeah. So the last two things I want to show that we were we forgot to mention was the funnel builder, which is really cool. That's where you're building out your sales funnel, the blueprint of your sales funnel first.
Oh my God.
Then
we didn't mention
having it all figured it out and like a map, and then pushing a button and it generates the template that you just built into all the tools that you connected to the template. So I'll give a look at that. We have about 12 more minutes to go on this live stream, guys. So make sure you get in. Let me just run that ticker here for you where you can go and save $119 on the Builderall Funnel Club today. This sale ends January 10th, which is today, 2022 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That means New York City time, okay? So if you're not in the United States, look it up. Do a Google search on what time it is in New York City, and you'll have an idea of what we're talking about. So make sure you click on the link in the description and get this deal now. So one of the things I do want to show you guys, you'll have a choice. Let me share that screen for you in a second here. Share. I'm going to get this sooner or later. So I'm sharing Chrome tab near your funnel. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's cool. So you should be able to see my screen now, right? Whoops. Nope. Crap. There it is.
There it is.
Got it. I got it. So what are the things that you want to do? And I did talk to Builderall about this, and they just says, the countdown, don't worry about it. It ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that countdown is at 0 when it's 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, don't worry about it. You're still going to get the deal. One of the things that we talked about is these two choices, and this can be a little bit confusing. WP means WordPress, so it's the same exact thing. These two Builderall funnel clubs are exactly the same. The only difference that you're going to get is you're going to get a WordPress basic cloud server. That's a dedicated server. So that's for people who use WordPress, like WordPress, are interested in using WordPress down the road, this would be the one to get. If you hate WordPress, you want nothing to do with WordPress, and it's just like biting a lemon for you, just get this one. So you don't need the WordPress, because all you're doing is getting a cloud server that's in addition. And for me, if I'm never going to use WordPress, I'd rather save Builderall some money, because it costs them money to lock up that server for me. But it's free to you guys. Same price, the regular Funnel Club and the WordPress Funnel Club, same exact thing. The difference is with the WordPress server, you're going to get the dedicated server. That's yours only. It's not shared. 2 GB of RAM and 10 GB of hard drive space. So if you think about scaling your business where you might want to do a WordPress blog down the road, definitely you want to get that now, because it would cost you $15 as of this filming extra if you wanted to get that server later down the road. So might as well get it now. So I say click on the WordPress Funnel Club if you that button there, if you think you're going to go in that direction. So I'm going to stop sharing, and then we'll bring up another. What happened to Cindy? Okay, Cindy disappeared. So I'm going to share my screen again, guys, and we'll take a look at this other tool. Just give me a second. And let me stop this ticker. It's getting annoying. All right, share screen. I'll just share my whole screen, so you're going to see my back office here. So right in here, you should be able to see my back office. Correct, Cindy?
Correct. I see it.
Okay. I'm going to hover over apps. You can see a lot of the tools here that we have. And I am going to go to Funnel Builder right up here. Hopefully you can see that. And what's really cool about this, they have all kinds of different sales funnel templates, and then you could build one from scratch, or whatever you want to do. So let's just, this is really cool too. We didn't talk about this little pop-up feature. And so you have this pop-up feature where you can watch a video instructions on how this particular tool works. So let me just add a funnel. We'll just call it GGG. Create funnel. Oops. Sorry. Blank. My bad. I got to pick a theme. So you can see there's different themes in here too. Coach funnel, muscle mass, car funnel. You can scroll down. You can see all these different funnel types. I'm just going to go with blank. Create funnel. I'm not sure what you're saying. If you're saying something, Cindy, I can't see.
No, I didn't want to interrupt you, but one of the big things before we forget that is coming in the very near future is our funnel showcase, which is going to be so much easier and more efficient to have the organization of the funnel library for all the types of funnels that we have based on genre, which is just it. I got a preview of it, and I know you did too. And I'm very excited for it to launch, because it really is going to help people find things so much easier.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So here we have different funnels you can start with, or I like to go to blueprints. And then you can see here all the different blueprints. Let me just shrink this down a little bit. Lead capture. So you have your lead capture funnel, reverse squeeze, lead magnet funnels, bridge funnels, magazine funnel. You can keep scrolling down and see all these different templates. So let's just say I pick this one here. There we go. You guys can see you have a nice little blueprint of your funnel. And then you can add stuff to this. You can delete stuff if you want to, have different paths. You can do all kinds of stuff. So you can see there's couple different membership areas here. They got a free members area, paid members area. So these are all done for you. So you could have this all built out. You would have to go into each individual page, of course, and make your own branding and put what you want to put in there. You can do your email sequence in here and have it all connected. And then you just hit generate site. There's plenty of training on this, little advanced, but this is an amazing tool that comes with your Builderall account, your Builderall Funnel Club account. So I'll stop. Oh, the one thing I want to do, Cindy, is I forgot to show the big A thing inside Cheetah. Let me go back to the Cheetah.
Yeah, you asked me to remind you and I forgot. Sorry.
That's all right. So up here, I think we have enough text on here. I think I saved this. Yeah, I know I did. Yeah, there we go. So up here, this is kind of like your control panel. You have your ruler. You can hide, like say I wanted to hide this text, which is kind of cool. I just hit the little eyeball here and it goes away. And you can hide things on mobile, hide things on desktop, whichever you want to do. And I can bring it back if I want. You have your ruler up here, so you can kind of square things off if you want to. So that's really kind of cool. X them out, get rid of the ruler. Just click on it again. But here's the one I want to talk about. This is a really cool feature, is you have all your fonts. And this is global, so it works on your whole website. So if you had 50 pages on your sales funnel, you could work all your fonts from this right here. So all your H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, and paragraph. So if I start, let me just go to H2, I can change the actual font itself to Arial Black. So this looks like it's H2 up here. And then what I can do is globally change the font size right here. And I can change the size on mobile. And I wish they would default the line height to like 1.2 or 1.3 personally. That's me. Sometimes I go 1.4 on my line height. Now, everything that uses this H2 text on all the pages, on all the areas, will be changed. And let's see if we can, let's make it a certain color here. And we can kind of see. So you can see I'm changing it globally. I just hit the A, and that's on that particular font style. So anything that has that font will change. It looks like we only have that on one up here.
Yeah,
So,
now there's huge benefits to this global text. And one, of course, is efficiency. But the other also is for upload speeds. Because when you only have your set defaults that you're using, and you don't have like 10 different fonts and 10 different sizes, it will load faster. Your website will load faster.
yeah, absolutely. No doubt. So I'm going to go into the Messenger chat bot. And then I'll do one more thing and then we'll call it a day. So let me share my screen. Getting used to it. Honestly, I don't like the quality of my video, but that's me. So that's loading, but we'll talk about that later. All right, so I'm in chatbot here. Really cool. And here's another unlimited. You can actually run chatbots for clients because you can connect unlimited Facebook accounts to this chatbot. So you could actually be a chatbot agency, which is really super cool.
And this is something that's a lot easier than almost anybody ever thinks it is. The way that this is designed and the fact that we have so many templates is amazing. But another bonus, if you sign up, is we just got the Chatbot Kings chatbot workshop tutorial. What are we calling it, Chris? I'm sorry. What's with the Wisely complete course?
Yeah, there's plenty of training in this.
Yeah.
So you can see how these are templates. There's 30 of these templates in different niches or niches, however you like to say it. I'll blow my screen up in a niches. Yeah, the riches are in niches. See, I just never liked that. So you can see how extensive this is kind of getting here. This looks like some sort of weight loss one. I'm just kind of putting them here where you can get an idea. Look at all the paths that are here, and you get the idea. So, and there's two different ways to do this. Whoops. Yeah, I can shrink it down. A little touchy sometimes in here. Here's another one down here. So you can see how complicated these can get, but imagine having this all done for you. And all you got to do is go in here and edit the text, edit some of the pictures, and put your information in there or your client's information. You can add different boxes. You saw me, I could delete different paths if I want to. So really, really cool stuff. So what you can also do is go to the classic builder. I can't really see it. It's up here, I think. I don't know if you guys can see it. If I hit classic builder, then it's more linear. So then it's just boxes. So then you don't have to worry about moving stuff around, shrinking it. You can kind of see what's going on. But I like to show the interactive one because it just shows how complex these are. I don't think this gives it any justice whatsoever. And that's just the welcome message. Then you would click on the discover message, and you can edit that. It doesn't really matter, but you can edit all of this stuff, add stuff, add steps, delete steps, save changes, add buttons, the whole works. Add links to videos, downloads.
And it can be media rich. So one of the ones that we do for a chiropractor is they go to the website or the chatbot, and they're asking, I'm a new client, I can't find the intake form. They're supposed to have a form that they bring to the office on their first visit. So the chatbot can handle that and have a PDF so that that person can go straight there instead of, looking on their website. Or videos. A lot of people use welcome videos or some type of video messaging within the chatbot, which is another option. So you can have all kinds of media within the chatbot. It doesn't have to be text.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely right. I think the only thing, we're 2 minutes over what we wanted to go. So let's just take a look at one more thing, if I can find it. I'm not sharing my screen, right?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Congratulations. You are now a proud owner.
Sorry. All right. Video is playing. All right. Let me share this. This is the Funnel Club. Don't forget, guys, this sale ends real soon. So 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 10th, 2020. Save $119, guys. That's nearly 60% off the Builderall Funnel Club. Click on the link in the description. If you don't see the link in the description, all you have to do is go on the ticker here. Just read that, etp.life/save119. And you can get this amazing deal, because you can only get this deal from Builderall affiliates. That's right, only from Builderall affiliates. You'll be joining Builderall Team Awesome. That's our team. We would be your sponsor, either Cindy Branson or myself, Chris Jezar, and we help you get started. We have all the training for you, and we have a whole team presence, a whole private face group for you guys to ask questions. And we're there to guide you along. We're not going to do all the work for you. You got to still do the work and learn how to do all this stuff. But we're here to guide you in the right direction. And we have a ton of bonuses that you get. Hundreds of email swipes, over 4,000 done for you social media, what do you call them? Graphics and videos. Over 4,000. 4,000. So just that alone is worth so much. We also have a product launch mentoring with our Builderall Team Awesome founder, Shelly Turner, who is also has become the vice president of Builderall. So she is our Team Awesome founder, and you have access to her. We meet with her every single week, every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We get to meet with Shelly Turner, and she gives us training, and we can ask her questions and all kinds of stuff like that. But all in all, throughout all of Builderall, there is training 5 days a week from multiple official trainers inside Builderall. I think, 3 times, like 15 live trainings, 16, 17, probably around 18, I guess, total. So very, very cool. So I forget, what was I showing next? Oh yeah, the Builderall Funnel Club. Okay, so let me show that, share, and then I don't see any questions anywhere else. I don't know if you see anything.
No, I'm not seeing any questions right at the moment, Chris. But the other, the affiliate program is huge, and I do want to touch on that just at least for a minute at the end. I have the commission structure pulled up too, if we want to just go over that quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. I sure do. So when you get the Funnel Club, there is a Funnel Club, the dashboard for the Funnel Club. So you have your autoresponder, your domain link generator. So you have everything kind of right here, tutorials, all the communities inside Builderall. There should be more here. So I got to talk to Shelly about that. Nice welcome video from Frank Jimenez, quick start training guide, and then new funnels of the month. So you can kind of scroll through that and see what's going on. And then you have all kinds of different funnels, your premium funnels to help you sell Builderall to others, which is really cool. And then there's other things too. There's your niche funnels. These are affiliate funnels designed to give to business owners so they can set up a free account with Builderall and start collecting their own leads. Lead capture funnels. Some of these lead capture funnels are really cool because some of them have lead magnets. They have ebooks that come with them. So that's really, really super cool. Agency funnels to help you build a website agency if that's the direction you want it to go into. Info product funnels, physical product funnels, and we showed you the chatbot funnels. And I always said, sounds like I'm saying chatbot funnels. Your Cheetah funnel builder, which we were in. Viral funnels, that's another really cool thing. Don't forget, they also have funnels, auction funnels and reverse auction funnels already done for you. You just got to plug in your information. Really, really super cool stuff. And you'll see things, it's 40 plus tools. It's 45 plus tools. I always say 45 plus tools. So that's where I'm at.
Like some of the huge, we're not even touching on, we're doing a fraction of these tools. Cause I mean, some of these ones, the webinar, the e-learning, the CRM, they're huge tools that people are using. And if you use third party, it would just be an amazing bill at the end of the month if you did all these tools as third party, or even just pick 5 or 6 of these tools and buy them separately. It's just not going to give you the value that Builderall does. And not only is it the value, but it's the integration that it's so easy that because they're designed to work together. You don't have to figure out how to make them work with each other, which always gave me a massive headache for days on end when I was trying to get things connected with external website and an external autoresponder and etc. That was always a technical challenge for me.
Yep. And I have to apologize. Cindy didn't, I guess she was looking if there was any comments somewhere, but I wasn't sharing my screen before. But here's what I was showing, sales funnel pages, viral funnels, Cheetah funnel builder, which we looked at, chatbot funnels we looked at. Then here's some other stuff I was talking about, info product funnels, physical product funnels, agency funnels, if you wanted to start your website agency, lead capture funnels, really cool stuff. So the lead magnet and the funnel. I just want to take a look at that. I think I'm sharing my screen now. Yeah.
I mean, some people are going to look at like all these funnels and all these names. And the other thing that Builderall does, don't forget, it's like you have all the training to teach you how to use each of these things and the benefits of them. So the idea is that you're growing into all of these tools, that you're getting the value just by starting out with your website and or an autoresponder. You're already getting the value, and everything else is just bonus at that point. But you grow into it, and it's already there and ready for you. Because one of the things I always just used to spend so much time on was we used to have like 10 or 15 different tools that we paid for separately. And each time you wanted to get a new tool, you spent hours and hours researching which one was the best and the price and when would the price increase based on how much I use it. And that is all eliminated with Builderall because it's all included. This funnel club pricing is just unbelievable and unbeatable.
Yeah, it sure is. So going into here, you can preview these funnels, and it should be showing this here. So these are done for you, and these are great. These are how you build a list. You want to build a list, and here's an ebook already attached to this thing. So this is great for building your list. Great for not only building your list, but you can build list for clients and then charge them for leads. So those are things that you can do too. So there's plenty of ways. People just think, oh, I just get Builderall to sell Builderall. No, the tools inside Builderall have built me a huge business, not only for being a Builderall affiliate, but for just having other side hustles using the Builderall tools. So it's not all about selling Builderall. Everybody is not going to buy Builderall. So there's opportunities to scale your business in a spider web of directions. You wanted to show the commission, Cindy?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that you're getting with this deal is an automatic acceptance to the affiliate program of Builderall. And that is big because, if you come in like under one of the lower plans, then you would decide to become an affiliate. You have to go through an application process. And this is eliminating that, because what they feel is that you're going to have all the tools at your disposal. So even if you're new to affiliate marketing, you're going to have everything you need to build your list and to promote, which is huge, because that's what so many people do when they first start. So yeah, let me see if I can share this particular document. As you know, sorry, Chris. I have the document, but
All right. While Cindy's looking for that,
here we go. I think I shared.
Oh, okay. So I just gotta put it up on the screen. Here you go.
Okay, so this is the commission table. So technically there are 8 different plans within Builderall now. And as you can see, what we've been talking about is the funnel club, which gives you everything and automatic access to become an instant affiliate. And like Chris said earlier, it's only a 2-tier program. So that's huge. And that's why the percentages can be so high, is because they're not paying an entire line of people to infinity on your sales. And you have your direct sales and then 1 tier of below that. So if you bring, so I'm under Chris, I bring somebody in, Chris is going to have my first tier will be his second, but then he doesn't get anything below that. Okay. And so you can see on the first tier, there's a lot of 100% there. So that's one of the big benefits is that first month of their payment of your person that you're bringing in, your client, you're going to get 100% of that. So right now with the funnel club, it's on sale, of course, $119 off. So it's only $79.90. But as coming in, we would make that $79.90 minus the, transaction fee. And then moving forward, we get 30%, and the second tier is 30% as well, as you see. So, and that applies to the premium and the funnel club. So you can see that that's substantial. It's very generous, actually. When you look over, if you're looking at affiliate programs, this is extremely, extremely generous pricing and commission structure. With the Cheetah plan, now that can be either $15.90 or $19.90 based on the WordPress or just the regular Cheetah. As you can see, that's the only one that's not the 100% on that first month. So it goes accordingly, and you don't get the second tier on that. But I mean, I'm not explaining each and every box to you because we wanted to do this quickly, but you can see that that 100% across the tier 1 on 6 out of those 8 plans is substantial. And as far as a holding period, sometimes you have 60 or even 90 days for some affiliate programs. Builderall on your very first withdrawal is going to be 35 days. And then after that, you can do a weekly draw. So you can, and you decide when you want to draw the money. So you can decide, based on the fees, because sometimes depending on what merchant you're using to withdraw the fees, there'll be different, to withdraw your money, the fees will differ. So sometimes people would like, only do a monthly withdrawal so that their fees are lower. Well,
I do it right into my regular checking account at my bank. And I think it costs me $1. So it's like $1 fee for that. So it's worth it. Other people may not be able to do that depending on what country you're in. I don't know what it's like outside of the United States, but if you know, to do it to the bank is the best way to go. I'm not sure if they have Bitcoin yet. I'm not sure. I'd have to check on that, but that would be cool too. They've talked about it, and I'm sure they're going to have to do it eventually if it's not already here. But a lot, you know, if you go to PayPal and stuff, you're going to be getting, you know, fees charged, and then different conversion rates depending on if you're getting euros to US dollars and vice versa. So you have to really kind of look into it and understand that. So we do our best, but probably not me to explain it would not be the best. We'd have to have Shelly Turner explain it, or inside the Builderall community to help you depending on what country that you're in.
Okay, so you want to stop my sharing, Chris? Or you want me to hit stop sharing? There we go.
Yeah, you could do that. I don't know how to stop your sharing. So, yeah, so I think that was it. I don't think we had anything else to show. This is a super exciting time to get inside Builderall, not only just for the price itself, but all the new tools that are here and all the updates that we're having, all the amazing training. I think not only the tools are fantastic, which came through, but the introduction of the Mag 5, as we call them, Magnificent 5, those are the official trainers for Builderall that Builderall hired for us. They have, you know, they train on Facebook. They train in e-learning groups. So if you don't like Facebook, or you've been banned from Facebook, which many have at this point, I guess that's not funny, but if you've been banned from Facebook, don't worry. There's a place for you to watch all the training. In fact, you can watch the training right inside your back office. I'm not sure if it's here yet, but it's coming soon, right inside the dashboard.
Yeah,
so very cool.
So they're using the webinar tool now, the Builderall webinar tool. So you can watch the stream straight from that.
Yeah, so that's really cool. So they're you know, Facebook had a blackout months ago, sometime last year. And it affected everything. It affected a lot of ways people do business. So, you know, those are third-party social media that you're running a business on. You have to have a backup plan all the time. So Builderall is trying to do the right thing through their tools and have it so we can do the same thing for our businesses as well and protect ourselves. So we can go over a bunch of stuff. There's WhatsApp integration, Telegram integration, SMS text messaging inside Builderall. These are all the tools. Say it again.
The auto posting tool, the
auto posting tools
for Instagram. I mean, yeah, there's, like we said, we didn't go through all of them, but you know, you touched on the Mag 5, Chris, and one of the huge things is that I feel is, like, so many people come into affiliate marketing and they may be beginners and they feel like, oh, I got to go buy this big expensive course. But with Builderall, all the training is included. There's no extra charge for the 5-day challenge to become a coach, or the how to become an agency, or an e-learning program, or how to use PLR to create your own first product. It's all included. And with Team Awesome, you're just getting even more of that, because it's getting more intimate and personal, because you have the one-on-one interactions and the interactive interactions more times a week to give you more opportunity for that Q&A live sessions.
Yep, absolutely. They've been a godsend to me and my business, because I was on training calls constantly, and it was hard for me to even run my own business, because I was trying to help people who came, you know, bought Builderall from me. And now I know what their question is. I can send them a video. I can send them to the exact training, and it saves me so much time. You know, I'm there to help in a pinch. I'm here, there to, and I want to clarify this, because I've had a couple of messages lately that, quite frankly, I'm not sure where this is coming from. When we say that we'll help guide you, please remember, we're not going to build your business out for you. That's not, you know, you get Builderall, you have to learn how to use the tools. We'll guide you in the right direction to find where, I don't want you can go around to a million places and try to figure out how to use a tool. and you could get lost looking for something that's updated because Builderall constantly is changing and updating their tools. So a training from 3 months ago might be a little bit outdated because there's new things added to that tool. And that's what the Magnificent Five was incorporated for or introduced for, to keep all that training fresh. When there's changes, there's new training on that fresh stuff. We guide you to that. So I think there's a misinterpretation of saying, you know, well, I'm not building your website or your sales funnel for you. I'm not building your e-learning course, and neither is Cindy. I'm not even going to do it if you paid me, because I don't enjoy doing that. So I have my own business to run, but we're here to help guide you in the right direction. So I want to just be clear with that. Don't want to be a Debbie Downer here, but I had quite a few messages over the last day and a half. When are you going to build my website? And I'm like, what? When did I say that? I'm not building your website. So
now, yeah, that's Chris. What you're saying is, and it's very true, because so many people, like, YouTube is a huge resource for videos from different affiliates and different places to learn about affiliate marketing and specifically about the Builderall tools. However, of course, Builderall has been around for 5 going on 6 years. So some of those videos, people never took down the old stuff. Yeah. So you'll think you're watching a video, and then all of a sudden you realize the screen doesn't match, the functionality doesn't match, the terminology might not even match on some things. So what we do is we help expedite you to exactly the best training, the most recent training by the best trainer on that particular topic. And that's what can save you so much time, because we don't want you getting frustrated by saying, how do I do bullet points? And then you find 5 different videos and none of them have been done recently, but we know that Jackie just did one last week. So let's get you that link. And then we can direct you in to make your journey a lot more direct instead of so much zigzag stuff that people do get overwhelmed and frustrated with.
Yeah, I always say, like, when you're doing something inside Builderall, because that's what we do. When you're doing something inside Builderall and you hit that 20-minute mark and you're still lost, you got a 10-minute timer after that. Once you hit 30 minutes, stop, message me on Facebook. Chris, I'm having a problem doing this, that, and the other thing. Move on to something else. So we try to help you to be constructive and move forward instead of being lost for 2 hours and being frustrated because you can't find a certain thing. We've been around for so long. We know where that answer is to that problem that you're having. And I don't mean it's a problem. I just mean it's something that you can't find or a function that you can't seem to find to make work. We know in 95% of the time we're going to know where it is. And if we don't, we can film a little fix ourselves if we know the answer for you and just send you like a screencast type of video through Messenger. So that's how we roll.
That's how we roll. And we always say our client success is our success. And it's so true, because we love seeing people succeed, and we love being just a tiny part of that helped you succeed faster. And that's our goal, is to help you succeed faster.
That's right.
Never feel like you're alone.
I'll try see if there's any other questions. Hey, Daniel, thanks for watching. Appreciate that. All the way from Romania.
Yeah, and it's a shout out to Billy and to Sharon and to Christy. Thank you so much for watching on my channels. I appreciate it. And please, if you ever have any questions, you can always just chime in on YouTube or Facebook, or of course directly at cindybranson.com, where you will find the latest special as well as my calendar and a way to contact me.
Oh yeah, we forgot to check out the calendar. So you can check out the calendar. Oopsie. I don't know where that thing is. Oh, here it is. Private chat. I'll share this in a minute. Let's bring up the both of them so you guys can see the difference of, and you can do anything you want on these. Let me share my screen in a minute. Sorry, I know we said we're going to end it and then we just keep going. Hang on.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's just so much to talk about. I mean, you have things that we didn't. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
Am I sharing the screen?
Again. Nope, not yet.
Oh yeah, I got to hit connect. Boom. There we go. Hold on. So here, if you go to cindybranson.com/Branson-calendar, it's kind of long, but here you can see, here's her calendar.
Yeah,
Now,
and technically you just have to go to cindybranson.com and then there'll be a button right there to get to my calendar.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. So if I did that, just see what that looks like.
But you can see the social proof is there on my calendar.
Oh, I did not see that. Hang on. So if I'm in here, I go here.
Yep.
And then you're saying there's social proof on here?
Yep.
Oh, where does that pop up? Over here?
Yep.
Left hand?
Correct.
All right. I didn't see a pop-up before.
I think it takes 30 seconds to come on the first one. But the other thing about being an affiliate, I mean, if you're not actively promoting anything, what you'll notice is on your tools, like on this page, I have the help desk there, but you can have on my a little icon at the bottom of your page that says built by Builderall. And if somebody decides that they love your website and they want to see who built it, it'll take them directly to your affiliate link. So you don't necessarily have to promote. It's a passive way to earn, possibly. I mean, it's, you know.
Yeah. So here's
it's a way to get your name out there a little bit. Get your link out
here's
there.
Okay, you done?
I am now, yes.
All right, here's the help desk that we were talking about. Cindy was talking about earlier. It's down here. So you can do a ticket, you can do a chat, and you just got to fill out this information. So this is the help desk tool. So if you wanted to run through that and play around with that, that's kind of cool. And then here's my calendar is a little bit different. I didn't put the social proof on here, but I like mine personally. I like black backgrounds. That's just my style, but you can see the difference in the two. Now, Cindy, I am having a hard time reading this, maybe because I'm an old dude. I have a hard time reading those numbers. So that's what I like about mine. It's plus I did mine in what I call military time. I don't know what the real name for that is. 24-hour time, whatever it is. It seems to be more global, especially when you're pretty much everybody outside of the United States uses this time method, except for us. Kind of weird, but for us that we don't.
The other feature of the calendar is that you have so many settings that one of the settings you can have is to make sure that the person viewing the calendar has it in their time zone. So if they're halfway across the world, it's going to show their time, not our time.
Right. But it's not AM, PM here. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So that can't be changed that I'm aware of by the user. That's my understanding, but maybe that changed. It's possible. So you can see there's a whole different look. And then if I wanted to, I could have a payment portal on here, or say I do coaching or consulting, which I don't do yet. I'll be announcing that later this year, where you can have a paid coaching calls and things like that. So I'll be able to do that right through this calendar. So it's pretty cool. And you can see I just wanted to show you the different looks that you could have, and you can have all kinds of different looks. There's all kinds of different things, and you can change all of this. And you can just go in here and change the font color of her AM, PM stuff here, the numbers in there. So to make it, that's how easy it is. Change the colors and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's very easy. Like I have it set up so that I have my time on a daily basis of what times I'm available for those appointments. But let's say, all of a sudden I had to go visit my mom for something. I could just go in there and block out like Saturday for her birthday lunch or something. And it would do it automatically for me. So, and I also have it integrated with my Google Calendar. So let's say I do something on my Google Calendar, it automatically will block me out on my Builderall app so I don't double book, which is amazing.
Yeah, sounds awesome. So Cindy, can you go into, let me try it on one of the groups. Let's just do a test here while we're here. Guys, don't forget this sale ends very soon, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on January 10th, which is today, 2022. Yep. 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. Click on the link in the description and get $119 off the Builderall Funnel Club. I know you guys are going to love this tool. You're going to love all the tools inside Builderall, and it's going to definitely help your business grow. I want to just type in see if I can type in a message and see why the messages are not coming through. So let me just type that in. Now you could talk if you want, so there's not some...
Yeah, I mean, this is it, guys. I mean, we're down to the last 10 hours of this deal. And again, this is not a deal that's going to come back. It does seem like, because we just had our Black Friday and now we're having a new year, it seems like it's something that comes quite often, but it's not. This is going to probably be it for quite a while now. We do know that Builderall 6.0, there's going to be another big update and a relaunch. Anybody who is in now will be automatic, get all them updates. Any new features that come will be automatic to your account. You will not pay anything extra, no matter what. That's the life of the account, like we talked about. So this is it. There is not a better deal. In the years that Chris has done this and the year I've done this, this is the very best deal that we've ever talked about, that we've ever promoted. It's the biggest savings. It's the biggest value by far. So click the link, and there's a 30-day guarantee. So it gives you plenty of time to go in there, play around, ask questions, see what you want to use. If you need that guidance, absolutely take advantage of our one-on-one counseling or consulting and come and say, these are the ideas I have now. How do I apply that to the tools? And we have over 100 cheat sheets, we call them, or guide sheets that will say, based on what your genre is, and there's over 100 of those, these are the best tools that you should start with, the essentials, and then this is what you grow into after that. So it makes it super easy as a roadmap.
Yeah, it sure does. I'll do, that'll be our last thing I'm going to show, and that's it. So let me just show you that. So let's just, I guess I could do this here. So let me share my screen for you. Hang on. Let me just get rid of some of these tabs. Help desk is done. Yeah, I got to look at this help desk a little more. So that Facebook user thing was working. That was me that typed that in, just full disclosure. Facebook user, hi guys, we love Builderall. That was me testing something. So it is working. So that's cool. So share screen. And then once I share it, I need to go into here and then push a button to make it come on the screen. Boom, there we go. So what's really cool is we have a knowledge base inside Builderall. So I think it's, yeah, right up here. You just click on the little book. Here's where the meetings will be going eventually. I'm not sure if this is live just yet, but it should be. Oh, the 17th, I think she said. That's right, the 17th. So really cool stuff here. And then if you have the funnel club, you can go right to the funnel club through here. But I went to the knowledge base. I typed in cheat. And here's my niche cheat sheet. And there's all different categories here. Designer cheat sheet, digital marketing cheat sheet, doctor, dog grooming, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So let's say I went to a freelancer. Let's go to financial.
Amazing, because these aren't just good for you as a user coming in and being like, okay, this is my niche and this is where I want to start. But these are amazing for anybody who wants to grow as an agency to use as lead magnets to somebody that they may want to build a website for. Say, hey, here, I'll give you this for free. Here's the guide to do the do-it-yourself version. But if you ever want help, I'm here as an agency.
Yeah.
To
so let me just
for you.
Let me just run through this real quickly. How to use the cheat sheet. There's an explanation on the left-hand side. These are the tools that you need. Cheat a website, builder, mailing boss. And then here's some optional tools that you could use for this particular niche. So it goes through all the different tools that you could use. So, and there's that for, I don't know how many categories there are. I'm not sure if they're going to continue to grow this.
Yeah, I believe there's 108 right now. Their goal was 100 to get started with this first, have them ready. But I think it ended up being 108.
Yeah, so real cool stuff here. Weight loss instructor, alphabetical order, which is always helpful. So this is kind of cool. So this is something, like Cindy says, you can use for lead magnets. This is something that you could use for when you first start. If you just don't want to be bothered with being an affiliate for Builderall and kind of stuff like that, you just want to start your own, run your business and figure out which tools you need. And you don't have to try to figure it out, because the old saying is you don't know what you don't know. So how are you supposed to look for something when you don't know? So this is a great guide. So if you just come into Builderall, go into that little book, go to knowledge base and type in cheat, and that will come up. It's a PD or of all those categories. And then you can pick the category that's yours or close to yours, and you'll get an idea of the tools that you'll need. So guys, that's all we got for today. Thank you so much, because somebody just turned the TV on upstairs. It's pretty loud. I'm trying to talk over it right now. So yeah, I don't want to get any copyright strikes on the social platforms if you can hear anything going on up there. But thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Cindy Branson, thank you so much for doing this with me. And that's one of the things, being a Builderall affiliate, you know, team up with somebody like me and Cindy do. Team up with somebody, and you're going to make friends real quick. I have a lot of friends inside Builderall. I've teamed up with other people too, but I like working with Cindy. We've known each other for over 13 years. And it's great. So you have to use the restroom. Somebody else can talk. If you're stumbling, you forget something, somebody else is there to back you up. Great way to do live videos. I love doing it this way, and you don't lose your voice too, talking for an hour and a half by yourself.
That's right, Chris. And I always love co-hosting with you. It's always an amazing opportunity to come on the screen with you. You are my favorite person to share a screen with.
Oh, that's sweet. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, get in on this deal, and we'll see you inside Builderall Team Awesome. Once you join by clicking the link in the description, guys, you'll look for a welcome email from either Cindy or myself, Cindy at cindybranson.com or Chris at chrischesser.com. Make sure you bookmark those emails and take a look. You're on a sequence, so it's like an 8 or 10 email sequence. Make sure you check those out, because there's some valuable information on where to go and how to contact us when you need us. Okay? Thanks so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And always remember, guys, we are more than just Builderall. We're Builderall Team Awesome.
It's true. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.
Take care now.
See you on the
Bye-bye.
inside.
What are the must-have digital marketing tools for you? When it comes to digital marketing, you can and you should take advantage of dozens of tools, and I can mention many popular tools such as Page Builder, email marketing, CRM, member sites, checkouts, and so on. But this was true back in 2016 and 2017. Today, the customers, the industry, and the marketing are much more sophisticated and have evolved tremendously. To have excellent digital marketing, all you need is a great sales funnel builder. But you see, I'm talking about a real sales funnel builder. A sales funnel builder, which of course can integrate with page builders, email marketing, CRM, checkouts, members area, e-learning, webinars, and so on. I'm talking about a single powerful and modern tool capable of allowing you to kick ass in digital marketing.